Hello there everyone, it's Aidan here from Push Square, and recently I was lucky enough to get an extensive hands-on session with a PC build of the Crew Motorfest, which is heading to PlayStation this September. Now, with an expansive Hawaiian archipelago to explore, various racing playlists to drift through, and plenty of sweet new rides to test out, one thing became crystal clear during my near 4 hours with the game. This is Forza Horizon for PlayStation. I was immediately thrust into the frenetic Motorfest at the beginning of my preview, an island-spanning event that promises to include dual-sense gripping races across a wide variety of vehicle types. My handy in-game guide Malu aptly summed up the tone of it all by stating that Motorfest was all about cars, bikes, rides, and good vibes. Well, the vibes were certainly good as I whisked my way through the game's opening montage-like level, which put me at the wheel of everything from Formula 1 cars to Stone Cold classics. Fans of the Forza Horizon series will undoubtedly feel at home on this level, as it is very reminiscent of the latest entry's Mexican opening tour. From the starting line though, it's clear that the Hawaiian archipelago of Oahu is a much stronger setting than Horizon's. From the infamous beaches to the colourful fields, across my time I was still seeing new and exciting locations to race around in, and for long-time fans of the series, I think it's quite a refreshing mix-up over the scaled-back renditions of America. Even as I moved from one race to the next, it was a delight to just take in the sights and soak up all that majestic scenery. I mean, just look at these sunsets. This was aided even more so by the ability to switch between car, boat and plane, a feature carried over from the Crew 2. Now, it's not quite clear whether these modes of transportation will feature their own races like in Motorfest's predecessor, but at the very least they offer brilliant new perspectives on the settings, as well as a fun new way to get from point A to B. It certainly does help that the series is looking its absolute best here. I of course spent my time with the PC build of the game, however, you can just tell that Motorfest is gonna be a looker on consoles too. I actually played the preview through game streaming and it left me yearning for a native experience with a cool 60 frames per second and maybe even some sweet HDR to amplify the visual experience that bit more. The coastal sunset races or the lit up nightlife often made it difficult to keep my eyes on the road, and that vibrancy promised to make it one of the best looking racers on PlayStation come September. Structurally, the Crew Motorfest is very similar to many other open world racers out there, with of course a particular emphasis on Forza Horizon. You'll explore the open roads coming across events that learn you XP, credits and parts, which you can then use to upgrade and grow your personal collection of cars. I didn't get to play with other players, but multiplayer will naturally be a big part of this game's full launch, with the Grand Race and Demolition Royale teasing me with their inclusion on the map. I just have my fingers crossed that joining friends in events like these will be nice and easy. All of the worries that may have been cropping up at this time regarding sameness or untested multiplayer components all fell by the wayside as soon as I was let loose on the open road. Motorfest is pure, unadulterated fun as you rip through sandy beaches, drift around twisty mountain paths, or partake in a bit of off-roading. The controls felt finely tuned and each vehicle unique, and that was playing through game streaming, so it can only serve to become better as we get a full native release. Now, I don't quite know the extent of which DualSense haptics will be implemented, but those again can only amplify the experience. The fun only continued as I ventured into the game's playlists, which are Motorfest's 5 or so race events with their own themes and vehicle types. During my preview, I was given access to the 911 Legacy, Electric Odyssey, Made in Japan, and Hawaii Scenic Tour playlists. There was an absolutely cracking sense of variety to these, whether that concerned the cars that I was racing or the ways in which the tracks were decorated. The Electric Odyssey in particular was a complete highlight for me, with the electric vehicles offering a unique and powerful feeling driving experience, and that individuality continued across all of the playlists, each relying on different racing styles, meaning that I was constantly kept on my toes during my entire session. This appears to be just the tip of the iceberg too, with Motorfest promising to take us on a tour of the various car cultures of the world, and that doesn't just apply to the playlist that will be there from day one. The Crew Motorfest will also feature month-long themes across 4-month seasons with each week diving into a different aspect of said theme. During my preview, I was dropped into the middle of a European themed month, with that particular week focusing on the elegant sports cars. But I could see that the following week was all about luxury cars, and the week before that was all about speed. It's a nice way to ensure that there's always a reason to drop into Motorfest, and I'll be keen to see how well these live service elements do in the months following release. All said and done though, I walked away from the Crew Motorfest incredibly impressed and eagerly awaiting its full release on September 14th. It's got a supremely diverse collection of content that will test your driving skills and a gorgeous new setting that I genuinely cannot wait to explore some more. While there are some uncertainties as to how this whole experience will translate onto PS4 and 5, truthfully I feel it can only serve to improve. More importantly however, it will be great to have a vibrant, large-scale arcade racer experience on PlayStation that really scratches that Forza Horizon itch. It may not be the most original take on the open world racer formula, but the Crew Motorfest knows how to have a good time, and that's all I could really ask for. And that has been our Crew Motorfest preview. I really hope you enjoyed it, guys. I had a lot of fun with the game and I genuinely cannot wait for it to come out now in September 14th. Let me know what you're thinking of the game or what you thought of this gameplay down in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and even better, subscribe to the channel for more PlayStation video content just like this. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I've been Aiden, this has been Push Square, and I'll see you in the next one.